A guy called in today looking to buy 13 iPads and 13 MacBooks. So we did our thing, got him exactly what he wanted, and then sent him an invoice. And while he was filling out his information, our sales manager asked him why he chose to buy from us. He said he saw online that we donate a percentage of each sale to a charitable cause. He said he buys Apple devices all the time for his business, and if he can take care of his business and take care of people in need, he wanted to be a part of it. And it was awesome to hear that, but we'll get his devices packed up and shipped out, so he's good to go.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's how many iPads Eric from California ordered. These are all of our iPad 6th Gen, 32 gig, Wi-Fi, and cell. And these are one of our more affordable iPads that start at only $159. You can also get this bundled with a pencil for just under $250. You can also take advantage of our payment plans that we currently have available. And that includes Afterpay, Acima, Affirm, ShopPay, and Pay Tomorrow. All of our devices come with a 1-year guarantee and can be shipped to your front door within the week. So check it out online and you'll be good to go. A rugby team out of Utah just placed an order for 12 iPads. They got 5 of the iPad 6th Gen, 32 gig and Wi-Fi, and 7 of the iPad 6th Gen, 32 gig Wi-Fi and cellular. And we have iPads right now starting at $139, but these specifically were $149 and then $159. Imagine getting 12 iPads shipped to your front door for $1,800. And all of our devices come with that 1-year guarantee, so you know you're good for 12 months. And we had to add in the pop socket stickers, coupons, thank you cards, and some bubble wrap for the way there. And now this is all packed up, headed to Utah, and these customers are good to go. A guy just called in looking for an iPad and ended up buying 15. Kyle gave us a call yesterday and said, I'm looking for an iPad and we want a pencil. So I told him to check out our iPad and pencil bundle deals, which start at $269. He ended up going with our iPad 10th Gen and pencil bundle deal for $499. And as soon as he figured out the iPad that he wanted, he asked if we had 15 available. He said he was the local high school principal in Minnesota and he wanted to upgrade his teachers' tablets. So now these 15 bundle deals are packed up, headed to Minnesota, and these teachers are good to go. This order's going to California, so let's see what they got. The Apple Watch Ultra, the iPad Pro 5th Gen, and the Apple Pencil 2. They also decided to add in the iPad 6th Gen and the Mophie Power Station Pro, which you'll see here in a minute. And you can find all these items on our website, strictlyapple.org. We have 11 different variations of the iPad Pro available, so check it out. The Apple Pencil Gen 2 is a must-have when it comes to the iPad Pro or just an iPad in general. And if you're looking for an affordable iPad, we have them for less than $200. We also have all sorts of Apple Watches, including the new Apple Watch Ultra. And here is that Mophie Power Station Pro that I talked about earlier. And now this package is all packed up and this customer is good to go. She called in looking for a set of AirPod Max and ended up getting the iPhone 14 Pro and iPad Mini 6 as well. She couldn't pass up on the deals we currently have, and she had to take advantage of our 90 days, no interest financing. And this right here is a set of our clearance AirPod Max. They're nearly in perfect condition. And we have these going right now for only $429. She decided to go with the new in-box iPad Mini 6th Gen 64 gig Wi-Fi, and she said she wanted to keep the Lightning charger, so she went with the iPhone 14 Pro. But no matter what you get, we'll have your stuff packed up on the way in a day, and you'll be good to go. Let's give away these 2 Apple Watches. So if you didn't already know, on the week of the 15th of every month, we do a giveaway for a brand new sealed Apple device. And this is actually going to be our 10th month of giving something brand new away. And all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to our Instagram channel. But unfortunately, last month, we didn't do the giveaway because the Apple Watch got banned. But after a few weeks, we were able to locate some, so I'm giving away one for December and January. And here I have the 2 winners. But before that, let's show what we're giving away the week of February 15th. A pair of AirPods, a Belkin wireless charger, which these are extremely nice to have, and another Apple Watch. So you have a chance to win all this by just subscribing to our Instagram. So let's see who won the Apple Watch Series 9. So the winner of the first Series 9 Apple Watch is going to be David. And the second winner of the Apple Watch Series 9 is going to be Lindsay. And if you didn't win, that's okay. There's always next month and you can have the chance to win all of this. So congrats to our winners, David and Lindsay. You guys are good to go. This is our worst selling product, and I'm not exactly sure why. It retails at $150 and we sell it for $99. And it's brand new sealed in the box, just like you would get it from anywhere else. And it's something that I personally use every single day, especially when I'm traveling. The Mophie Power Station Pro is the perfect device to use when you're on the go. It'll take my iPad Pro from 0% to 100 within the hour. It'll even keep my 14-inch MacBook Pro up and running for a while. It's our worst seller, but I absolutely love it. If you're looking to charge your devices, check this out and you'll be good to go.
This customer got a MacBook, iPad, pencil, and AirPods. He said he just wanted to surf the web, so he got a MacBook Pro that starts at $289. He also mentioned that he liked to draw, but wasn't great at it, but he just wanted something to mess around with. So he got the iPad 6th Gen and pencil bundle for $229. He went with the open box condition of the AirPods Gen 2 for $99. And yes, you heard that right, he got all of this for less than $650. And all of this is available online in different size, conditions, and colors, so check it out and you'll be good to go.
I'm going to show you guys how to fix your iPhone in less than 30 seconds. Now, this trick will only work on the iPhone X or newer. A lot of the times, your phone will freeze up, start acting weird, or just simply won't power on. So follow these simple steps and cross your fingers. You're going to want to press and release the volume up, press and release the volume down, and then hold that power button until you see the Apple logo. This will typically take about 20 seconds until you actually see the Apple logo. And once you see the Apple logo appear, you want to immediately release your finger off the power button. And you want to make sure you don't hold it for any longer than right when you see the Apple logo. Now, this doesn't always fix your issues with your iPhone, but it's definitely worth a shot, so you'll be good to go. This kid broke his dad's iMac while his dad was on vacation and needed it repaired before he got back. Our techs received an iMac a few days ago with a broken screen. And since the customer filled out our repair form online, we knew exactly what needed to be done. So we gave the kid a call and he said that he needed it done within 24 hours and overnighted back to him. He said he was taking it downstairs while his parents were on vacation and accidentally tripped and dropped the computer. We ordered and overnighted the screen and got it fixed within that 24 hours. We got the device back in his hands within the time that it needed, and now they're both good to go. Let's check out this MacBook Pro that's under $400. And you're probably thinking, how could a MacBook be under $400? Well, to start off, it's not brand new. It's actually a used computer and it's a few years old. It has been clean, tested, and comes with a 1-year guarantee. And this specific MacBook is actually from our clearance section, so it might have a few scuffs and bumps. But we also sell used, open box, and brand new sealed as well. And our MacBook Pros actually start at $289, so you can choose which one you want. So if you're looking for a MacBook or just an Apple device in general, check it out and you'll be good to go.
I have spent all week updating our website, so you guys have a better selection. No, actually, I spent all week. You can now go to our website and pick the condition and color of nearly any item. And that does include the Apple Watch SE, which start at $149. We also have overstock of the Series 7, which are right around $200.
And don't forget that every purchase that is made, a percentage of it goes to a charitable cause. So get a new watch for yourself, and that will in turn help someone else, so we're all good to go.
Someone commented the other day and asked what we sold the most of. And we provide all type of Apple products, but the actual numbers are kind of spread out. Last year, we sold more 15-inch MacBook Pros than any other device. But so far this year, it's been a ton of iPads. And I will say our Apple Watches go pretty quickly as long as we're running good deals. But at the end of the day, we try to keep what you want online so you can get it whenever you want, and we'll both be good to go.
The Apple Store sent a customer our way to buy iPad.
And initially, you wouldn't think that Apple would send people our way, but this happens all the time, especially in our area.
A customer went to the Apple Store to buy some iPads, but they needed them on a budget. So after talking with the genius at Apple, they realized they weren't going to be able to get the devices that they needed within their budget. A nearby employee overheard the conversation and referred the customer to us. So the customer went home and checked this out online, and they were able to find that they could get 9 iPads from us for the price of 3 at Apple. So now we have 9 iPads headed straight to their front porch in South Dakota, and this is another customer that is good to go. Since when do AirPods have the charging ports on the side? This is a comment that we received a few weeks back, so let me explain. Here's what the AirPod Pro 1st gens look like, and then here's what the 2nd gen look like. Almost identical, and actually if you don't work with them every day, you wouldn't know the difference unless you see the case. And that charger port on the side is actually a place for you to put a string so you can hook them onto your keys, or book bag, or just pretty much wherever you want to hook them. And they just came out with the USB-C version of the AirPod Pros. So check them out while they're online and you'll be good to go. Let's go over the top 3 best Valentine's gifts. We gotta start with the AirPods. No one's gonna be upset if they receive a free pair of AirPods. And our AirPods start at $59 and they go up to $249. And I'm trying to keep these budget friendly for Valentine's Day gifts, so let's look at the next thing. It's the Apple Watch. We have Apple Watches anywhere from $149 all the way up to $800. We have different sizes, conditions, colors, GPS cellular, and you can check them out online. And last but not least is the iPad. It's another one of those things that you're not gonna be mad about if someone gets you one. Color, sizes, and conditions all available as well. And I know I said 3, but here's a 4th option. If you're looking to go crazy, get them a MacBook and they'll be good to go.
Is the MacBook M2 Pro worth it? Like all Apple products, it really depends on what you need. If you just need a laptop to surf the web and watch Netflix, then there's probably a better choice for you. If you need the processing power that the M2 chip provides for photo editing or video editing, then this could be the choice for you. But if you're just surfing the web and replying to emails and using some spreadsheets, then the older MacBooks or even the MacBook Air could be a better choice for you. But if you do want a top-of-the-line product that is one of the most efficient MacBooks on the market, then this is a great choice. Just understand that it's going to come with a steeper price tag. But it does not matter what device you get. The team here at Strictly Apple will make sure you're good to go.
Guy walks into our shop today and hands me 2 MacBooks. He's a very much regular customer of ours and he never causes any trouble. He said he needed all the data from one computer transferred to another. The computer he needed everything transferred to is the most expensive computer that Apple sells. Well, I guess I should say it's the most expensive MacBook that Apple sells. He not only said that he wanted everything transferred, but he needed a few things checked out on the new computer so it made it easier for the person that was going to use it. I told him that we could do everything that he was asking and his turnaround time would probably be a day or 2. After I told him the time frame, he said, "Hey, can you charge me a rush fee? I need it done ASAP." So I simply asked him what time he needed the device done by and I would see what I could do. He showed up to our shop at 2 p.m. and said I'll be back by 6 to pick it up. It was extremely hard to do in that time frame, but we focused on it and we were able to do it. And when he showed up to pay, he told me to charge him double because we always take care of him. I guess this goes to show you that if you take care of your customers, sometimes they'll take care of you. He'll probably be a customer forever and he'll always be good to go. We got a call from a customer in California today looking for some Apple devices. He said he had specific devices that he wanted, but he wanted 60 days to pay. He saw that we had no interest payment plans and he was going to wait until tax time, but since we had this option, he decided to get it now. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a pretty good idea. So he ended up getting 2 13-inch MacBook Pros that were spec'd out. He said these are early graduation gifts for his twin daughter, so he went with the mouse and keyboard combos along with a set of AirPods. So if you have a sister in California and you're graduating this year, don't tell your dad I told you, but you're good to go. You guys don't want to be this guy, so let's do a story time. Guy walks into the shop, shows me his phone and iPad. I asked him what happened, and he simply says, "My girl caught me." So I immediately dropped my head and just asked him what he means. He said he was messing around and he knew he shouldn't have been doing it, but he got caught. He said when she found out, she got mad, and that's why the devices look the way they do. Not only did he lose his relationship last week, but he lost his phone and his iPad too. And he said he didn't have his iCloud backup, so now he ain't got nobody's number. But we got him into a new iPad and a new phone, and I'm hoping that my guy learned his lesson, so now hopefully he is good to go. This MacBook Air is infested with roaches. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know that we get these devices in on occasion. And these are some of the largest roaches that I've ever seen fit inside of a computer. We repair devices every single day from all over the country, so we see these a lot more than we would like to. And our techs here love working on devices, but not when little friends come with it. So the customer went ahead and recycled this device and we got them into a new one, but these roaches are not good to go. Our most popular item of last year was the under $200 iPads. Now we have iPads starting at $139, but they are not the newest ones. So don't think you're gonna get a 2024 iPad for $139 because you're not. But it will get you an iPad that updates to iOS 16, so it would be able to download nearly every app. But if you have like $250 to $400 to spend, I would suggest checking out the 7th through the 10th gen iPads. Or you can even check out the iPad Airs, which start around $500, or the Pros, which go up over $1,000. Either way, you'll be good to go. Our iPads start at only $119, and we just got several hundred of these iPad 6 gens that are $149. And these iPad 6 gens come with the latest software, a 1-year warranty, and the proper charger. We also go through all of our devices and check the key functions so we know they're working. And if you want an iPad that's a little bit newer, we have those as well, so check them out and you'll be good to go. We sent a customer the wrong iPhone and they weren't happy. So we had a customer order the iPhone 14 Pro, which is on the left. And by mistake, we sent them the iPhone 15 Pro. So somehow during processing, these two phones got mixed up because they're nearly identical. So when the customer received the device, they gave us a call and they were extremely upset. So we told them they could keep the 15 Pro as a free upgrade. But they said it didn't fit the case they already had, so they wanted to exchange it. And personally, I would have taken the free upgrade, but that's just me. So we sent the customer a label for them to send the device back, and then we exchanged the phone. So now the customer is happy, and they got exactly what they paid for, so we're both good to go. This guy is making the switch from Android to Apple, so he had to get everything. He started off with the 64 gig iPad 9th gen with Wi-Fi. He wanted a desktop, but was on a budget, so he went with the Mac Mini M1, and he was able to do this by using our $0 down financing program, which you can find in the link in our bio. He switched from a Galaxy to an iPhone 12, and then he went with the MacBook Air with 16 gigs of RAM. So this order is packed and headed to Texas, and this customer is good to go. Let's go through all the iPads that we have available, and we'll do it in less than 45 seconds, so stay with me. The iPad minis 4, 5, and 6, anywhere from 16 gig to 256, starting at $139 and ending about $600. We have the iPad 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th gen currently available, anywhere from 32 gigs of storage all the way to 256 gigs. And we have multiple options available with various storage sizes and Wi-Fi, and then also Wi-Fi and cell. And we even have the 10th gen colors available, so you can get your pink, yellow, blue, or silver. On the next shelf, you'll see the iPad Air 5, which is available in 64 gig and 256. And you'll have options for pink, space gray, and blue. We also have a great selection of iPad Pros, which are all available on our site. And don't forget to check out our 5 different payment plans, so you'll be good to go. The M2 MacBook Air is my favorite MacBook Air of all time, specifically the 15-inch. It has your MagSafe magnetic charger, all of your USB-C ports, the M2 chip so your processing power is always going to be there, and a beautiful 15-inch screen. Once again, you can get this in 13-inch too. It's so thin and lightweight, it's truly amazing what they do with these. If you like the 15 or 16-inch MacBook Pro but don't want to spend that MacBook Pro price, this is the perfect solution for you. We have plenty of these available online, so check them out and you'll be good to go. We've never had this many phones in stock. Our phones start at $139 and they come with a 1-year warranty and free shipping to your front door. And these phones here are still being processed, so that means they need to be cleaned, checked, and put into inventory. All of our phones also come fully unlocked for any carrier worldwide. We also have 7 different payment options and plans at checkout, so it's convenient for you. So if you're looking for an iPhone, Apple Watch, AirPods, or even a MacBook for Christmas, check us out and you'll be good to go. Here's how you figure out which MacBook is the right fit for you. And it's actually pretty simple. It comes down to just a few things. What do you use it for and how much do you use it? If you're just going to use it to get on the internet, check your email, and look over some spreadsheets, then the MacBook Air is okay for you. But if you're going to be doing any type of video or photo editing and have multiple tabs open at once, then the Pro is probably the right direction. And there's a lot more that you can get into when selecting a computer, but this is just a general rule of thumb. So tell me in the comments which one is the best fit for you so that you're good to go.
Is an iPad Pro worth the premium price tag? And this question can be asked about every Apple device that there is, but the answer is always the same. What are you going to be using it for? If it's just going to be used to get on the internet, scroll through your emails, and play on Candy Crush, then you probably don't need the iPad Pro. You can do all that with a generation iPad, or even the iPad Air would be a step up. But if you want that Pro to just replace your computer entirely, then it probably is worth it. Just make sure you do the proper research before you buy a device, and you'll be good to go.
People ask us this question every single day. Where do you get your Apple devices from? And how do you get so many? And I can't tell you exactly where I get them, but I will say after 8 years of doing this, you will get some connections. A lot of larger corporations will upgrade their devices every year or two. And that's where we come in. We can buy, factory reset, clean, and resell those devices. But we don't just sell used. We also have a variety of brand new sealed devices as well. And we make sure everything is clean, tested, and factory unlocked so it can be used anywhere in the world. We'll give you a 1-year guarantee on any of your devices and ship it to your front door so that you're good to go.